this is the current farm project. This little yard used to be where the cows went into the milking parlour through that door, which is actually blocked inside now. And the plan is to build up the stone wall, and this one here is going to stay as a door. And you can see that drain used to take water from the inside down to the slurry pit, but now it's a clean water drain again, really, into this chamber here. Originally, in that corner where the pipes are, there was a concrete pad with a meal bin on it, and that it was decided that ought to be taken out. I would have probably left it because it was an absolute nightmare to get out, because it was really thick concrete, at least a foot. And then a lot of this area here was all sort of broken up. This is the main reason it needed doing, because it was like dangerously broken. It was bad for cows' feet. I mean, it got a lot worse last winter, which was very frosty in the later stages. But anyway, we're more or less in a position where we can lay the concrete, except that late today it's going to be extremely wet, and we've decided it's probably going to be Saturday morning now, and then it'll be like at least 3 days we could walk a cow over it, really. An interesting thing is this small drain here was buried under a concrete step, but it's still in perfect working order. So we're taking, the thing is, up there there's a downpipe should really go down into that, and it will again, and just running the pipe tight on the wall, we're just barely under the concrete, I think, and stay into there, rather than try and dig a new one alongside the wall. I'm not really happy. This foundation is practically exposed, but it will be built up with concrete again. It's a really rough little building, that. But anyway, this is what I thought would be a couple of days preparation and then lay the concrete. It's already taken all this week and it's Thursday. In fact, it started before that, but so it's all proving, as usual, about twice as expensive as I thought. And if that wasn't enough, trying to saw the concrete, he broke his steel, what's it called, disc cutting thing, and then he's damaged the ram on my digger. He bent it, but hopefully it'll just go back into shape. That's gone away to be either bent straight or renewed. I don't know. Just the ram. Might be back today. But we didn't particularly need the digger anymore anyway. We just wanted to do another dump a load of that stone stuff which I have in the field. Anyway, exciting times. It's probably worth just recording this little river stream here, which is the Esk, because it's still so low. It's what, 20th today, September, but it's going to change because it's going to be probably nearly an inch rain tonight, and I think it'll never be quite dry again really now this year. But we haven't done so bad. It's been mainly dry since May, really. There's been odd little storms and things, an odd wet day. But I mean, this down there, you could literally stand astride it. I'm not going in because I've got a leaky welly, I just realised. Anyway, we shall have to have some new ones, I think, before it gets into winter properly, which means a trip to Stokesley, I think. But it's the Stokesley Fair this week, so not a good time to go.